Hello everyone, this is Rowan the Animator here, and today I am going to do my first movie review called Streets of Rage, which is a Plotagon animated film, so I thought to myself, what's this Plotagon film worth watching? Well, let's find out. In the story, three police officers named Axel Stone, Adam Hunter and Blaze Fielding work at a police station in Wood Oak City. Everyone was peaceful, well, it used to be. Anyways, back to the story. The villains, Mr. X and his crewmate, take over the city and cause total chaos in the city by killing the mayor, setting people's house on fire and crashed a building with a helicopter. This is when I actually got into the story, and it actually got really interesting. But honestly, the most part of the story that actually got me a little bit nervous. The three police officers got accused and the owner of the police chief thought that they were working for Mr. X, and honestly, well, let's just say I kind of got a little bit hyper on the chat, and I kind of got a little bit nervous. So, my bad I guess. So I guess you can say that in my opinion, the story is pretty good, so I'm going to rate the story a 8 out of 10. So you might be thinking, what were my thoughts about the animation? Was the animation great or not so great? Well, I'll probably say that the animation was pretty okay. It's not like I hate the animation. It was pretty great, it's only two problems. The first problem was the volume. When you're watching the half of the film you get to notice that some of the volume trends quietly, and that's when you have to turn it up. But the most problem I did had was the action scenes. Now I know lots of people are going to disagree with me. Some of the action scenes are just boring. That's right, you heard me. But don't get me wrong, some of the effects are really great for the green screen effects. It's just, when the action scenes play, I just get a little bit lost in the story and get confused what's happening. Now I'm not saying that Sammy Knight done an awful job on the film. When I watched that trigger, I actually liked the film, it was really great at all, but for some odd strange reason, I didn't really like the action scenes that much. So I'm probably going to rate the animation a 7.6 out of 10. Now since we've done the animation and story, it's time for my final verdict. This movie was pretty great actually. I was expecting this film to be a lot better action scenes from Dead Trigger, but all of it's not bad actually. But I guess we could all agree that it's a really good film. Now my thoughts of the final verdict. I would probably say 9 out of 10, which is pretty good for a video game film.